Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another what I eat in a day video or meal prep, whatever you want to call it, because I am trying to do the recipes that have leftovers, not like a one meal at once. Whatever, it's too early, I don't even know what I'm saying. For breakfast I'm going to be making some baked oatmeal because somebody mentioned that in my comments. And I was like, oh yeah, baked oatmeal, I have to do this. So, these are my ingredients. I've got, my cameraman is totally not listening. I've got some oats here. I've got 2 ripe bananas. They definitely need using, hence we're making a banana oatmeal. Got some vanilla, some oat milk, some flax. You can use flax or you can use chia seeds, or if you eat eggs, use eggs. Then I've got some cinnamon and I've got some salt. I also gonna be making a little berry compote, something like that. So I've just got some frozen berries that I'm gonna stew with a little bit of sugar. You can use fresh berries, you can add them straight into the oatmeal when we bake it, or you can make a little topping. I also have some tahini because I like tahini. And I think I'm going to drizzle some tahini over my cameraman. My cameraman can't handle that focus, so it was out of focus. Anyways, tahini, I'm going to drizzle some. You can use peanut butter, you can use almond butter, you can use nothing at all. It's up to you. So let's mix this up and put it in the oven. First thing we're going to do is mash some bananas in. So I'm going to put them straight into the bowl that I'm going to be baking in. Now I'm going to add all of the oats, the flax, cinnamon, the salt, and a splash of and our oat milk. Now just mix it all together. So now I'm just gonna even it out a little bit. And you can add the berries on top, you can add some sliced bananas, you can add some pecans, some walnuts, some seeds, some chocolate chips, whatever you have. But I'm making the compote, so I am not putting anything on. And that is going in the oven for 30 minutes at 180 degrees. So while that is baking, I'm just going to do my berries. So I've just put some frozen berries in. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar and just let them stew. You can add water if you're doing fresh berries, or you can always just mash fresh berries with some chia seeds and make a chia jam. Here is our oatmeal. So now I'm just going to drizzle some tahini over. I'm just going to let it cool for a little bit and then we'll cut into it. So there we go, that's breakfast served. You guys, it's lunchtime and I am going to be making a salad for lunch. It's going to be like a warm salad, and I'm wearing a silly headband because I don't really know what to do with the clothing at home. I just keep kind of wearing weird homeware things, just staying quite comfortable. And my hair is totally looking like a mane today, so I'm trying to tame it with this silly little headband. Quite silly, but I quite like it. So let me show you the ingredients I have. So the ingredients will depend on what have you got in your fridge, because this is very much a salad that I have just made up by looking into my fridge. I have 2 beetroots that I'm gonna roast. You can use sweet potatoes, you can use butternut squash, You could use some carrots as well. Then I've got some wheat berries. You don't absolutely have to use wheat berries. You can use lentils, you can use quinoa, You can use bulgur wheat. You can add some rice, like wild rice, brown rice, something like this. So these are going to be kind of, you know, our carbs, our bulking agent in a way. I've got some vegan feta cheese. I'm going to also add an avocado on top. I've got some sad looking green veggies. I've got some broccolis and some green beans here, which we're going to use as well. I've got some sad looking kale, literally a handful of kale, spinach, kale, any kind of greens, any kind of vegetables you can definitely throw into here. So the first thing I'm going to do is roast the beetroots, because roasted beetroots are something magical. I think they go with so many things and they go amazingly in salads. So I'm gonna peel them, chop them, and I'll show you how I roast them. And I'm gonna get these guys on the go because they take like an eternity to cook, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, about 45 minutes. 45 minutes? Who has 45 minutes to cook some grains? Clearly I have. So the beetroots take a while to cook, so that's why I decided to do this at the same time. So you can actually speed up the process of cooking this by soaking them. I didn't do this, so we're gonna cook them. You can also use couscous, you can use pearl barley. I'm gonna bring them to boil and then I'm gonna simmer them. So yeah, let's leave them to be. I have peeled the beetroots and I've just cut them quite in a big chunks because we do have quite a while to roast them. I'm gonna add some rosemary. You can add thyme, you can add dry herbs, oregano. I'm gonna add some salt and some olive oil. You don't have to add olive oil. You can use butter, or you can just leave them to roast in their juices. And now I'm just gonna wrap the foil. And then this little parcel is going in the oven at 180 degrees for about 35-40 minutes. So you guys, this is pretty much ready, and I'm also gonna turn the oven off, and I'm gonna turn this pan on. I'm making no sense. I'm gonna put this pan on, and I'm just gonna fry the vegetables a little bit, kind of steam fry them. I'm gonna fry them first and then add a little bit of water to steam them with the kale as well. And then we're gonna make the dressing. I've just smashed a clove of garlic with the back of my knife, so I'm just gonna flavor the oil with this garlic clove before I add the vegetables. Then I'm gonna add the beans, the broccoli, and the kale. I'm gonna add some water. And in the meantime, we're just gonna make the dressing. Sorry for the mess. So I've got olive oil, a little bit of maple syrup, a teaspoon of mustard, and some lemon juice. A pinch of salt, and just mix it all together. So let's just have a look at the beetroot. They're all nice and soft. So the beetroots are in. I'm gonna put some of the wheat berries, the vegetables, and I'm gonna add the dressing. That's it, you guys. I've added the cheese and I've added some sesame seeds. I opened the avocados and they just weren't very good, so I'm gonna use them for something else. I'm not gonna eat them like just raw. But that is it. That is lunch served. You guys, it's dinner time and I'm gonna be making sort of like a Thai curry with cauliflower, because again we are diving into the fridge, seeing what's in there, what's in the pantry, and I have a whole head of cauliflower that needs using, so I'm gonna get that used. I've got half a pepper, half a little sad pepper, some carrots. This is a very sassy carrot, this one. Look at it, it's sassy, don't you think? Look at it. So yeah, 2 carrots that I found, some spring onions, some ginger, some garlic and onion, some coconut milk, I've got some curry powder, some soy sauce, and I've got some peanut butter as well that I'm gonna add in. So let's get chopping, let's get frying, let's get making a curry. My little strap keeps showing up, I'm sorry for that. Let's get chopping. So I've put quite a deep pan on because I do have quite a lot of ingredients, and then I'm gonna put some coconut oil in. You can use olive oil, you can use butter, and then the garlic is going in, and I'm gonna grate the ginger. Literally give it 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna add the onions. Onion is going in. I'm gonna give them just maybe a minute, and then I'm gonna add the carrots in, and all of the cauliflower florets. So we just want the vegetable to catch a little bit of color before we add the coconut milk. So next I'm gonna add the coconut milk. I don't have curry paste, so I'm just gonna add some curry powder. Ideally you would have curry paste, but you guys, Corona, times are tough, so this will have to do. And also a little bit more turmeric, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. You can use almond butter as well, and about half a tablespoon of soy sauce. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. I almost forgot to add salt. I'm gonna leave this to simmer for about 10 minutes until the cauliflower is softened, and then I'm gonna add the peppers. So this has been simmering for about 15 minutes now. I'm gonna add in the peppers and simmer it for another 5. And I'm also gonna warm up some rice that I have cooked earlier. So it's time to plate up. So I've got my rice. And I've got some spring onions and some chopped peanuts. And that's it, you guys. Guys, and that's the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the recipes. If you try the recipes, let me know. Let me know what other recipes you want to see. And I hope you're all well. I hope you're safe and healthy, and your families are too. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!